Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host Red. I got videos today from ManReacts.
I feel like men these days, like you have to like pretty much ask them what's their favorite lip gloss because they just want princess treatment.
What gives you that idea?
They just want you to like chase after them. They want you to like.
Yes, because us wanting you to reciprocate and chase after us means we love lip gloss. Right. They just love making things so feminine all of a sudden when it comes to men doing things.
Be the one to initiate conversations. There's like no like real men anymore.
Should a man not be chased and admired?
No, they should be chasing.
Chase what? You're all broke, can't cook, don't clean, and drink more than your dads.
Broke, dusty, musty, crusties.
Why would anyone want to chase a headache? If wanting to be treated like a human is us being princesses, then so be it.
Yep.
Men are the protectors. Men are here to protect you. But then when it comes to stepping up, when you're in public and you see somebody being harassed, it's only women. When it comes to a woman...
Really? It's only women that intervene? I've hardly ever seen women intervene in many things.
And being abused in public, men are standing by and watching. Why is that? I wonder, if men are the protectors, why do you guys stay silent?
Because you guys aren't worth protecting anymore. That's why. We're still protectors. We protect ourselves.
Why have I seen multiple viral videos? I saw the one where the woman was literally, the man looked like he was going to kill her and snap her neck at the bar. And what did the men do? Stood and watched.
Get your fellow women or the bear to protect you.
Right.
You don't need us. Also, we are only obligated to step up for our family. Many times we've seen men step up and get killed.
And lose their livelihood for their families because of that.
God forbid a man has a loving family to go home to.
Exactly.
So why are men afraid to approach women these days? Just look at the world that men have to exist in. If a guy mentions how nice you look, it's sexual harassment.
Yep.
But if he keeps quiet, it's male indifference.
That's why men in Japan are just like, you know what? You want to call sexual harassment? All right, now it's a fight.
If he buys you flowers, he's after something. If he doesn't, he's not thoughtful. If he's proud of his achievements, he's full of himself. If he isn't, he's not ambitious. If he tries to keep himself in shape, he's vain. If he doesn't, he's a slob. If he puts a woman on a pedestal and tries to protect her from the rat race, he's a male chauvinist. If he stays at home and does housework, he's a pansy. If he lets himself be vulnerable, he's a wimp. If he doesn't, he's insensitive. If he pursues you too much, you feel like he's stalking. If he doesn't, he lacks self-confidence. Wonder why most guys feel awkward, anxious, and downright frightened when they have to approach a woman they're interested in.
I don't know if afraid is the word. It's more like considering every possible outcome. We decided it's not worth the risk. Approaching a woman in 2026 is a suicide mission.
A lot of men are now leaving it up to women to ask for their phone number, pursue them, holler at them. And we talking about men over 40, right? And it's crazy to me because literally a generation before them, those men were the hunters and, you know what I'm saying?
Not really. They were not hunters, but I get what you're saying. But the women there were also worth hunting.
Pursuing women. And I'm confused.
Like they never flip the script on that, right? It's always, oh, men change. Men don't chase anymore. Men used to do this. Men used to do that. Yeah. Women used to be something else too.
Because I don't know what the hell happened. Is it the Me Too movement that fucked this shit up? Or is it the feminist movement, which none I am a part of, okay?
Too bad.
Now they want to act like they don't remember the strong, independent women that don't need no man movement. We remember damn near everything.
Damn right.
They can't handle the pressure that comes with it, so they need a man to help. No thank you.
I'm doing a social experiment today where I don't move out of the way of men when we're in a collision course on our walking paths. And I've passed 7 men and only one preemptively moved out of the way. The rest of them actually looked either surprised and then moved, or annoyed and then moved, and then One just was like happy to shoulder check me. So,
I mean, if you're on a hiking trail and the rule of hiking trails is to keep right, and you're not keeping right, and you're kind of in their way, yeah, they expect you to move because they're in the right direction, going the right area.
yeah.
Never think about that, huh?
We don't move anymore. We're dismantling the patriarchy. Isn't that what you women want? Equality?
Here's another example of why women are the fucking problem sometimes. So women are like, when we go to the gym, the men stare at us. The men stare at us. We don't want you to stare at us. I just watched a video of a woman doing calisthenics and nothing but a crop top and skin-tight booty shorts. And there was 3 men around her, and the entire minute video, none of them looked at her. They didn't give a single fuck what she was doing, okay?
Correct.
And so I noticed it naturally, right? And so I went to the comments, and every fucking female in that comment section is like, but no one looked? Oh, so now you want them in to stare at you at the gym? That's a little hypocritical. It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? No, it doesn't.
Not.
How about you just go to the gym and everyone there is minding their own fucking business? Like, if people stare, people stare. If they don't, like, whatever, big fucking whoop. People are there to fight their own demons. They're not there to, like, oh my God.
And some people have a lot of demons to fight.
Look, we're called creeps. We don't look. We're labeled rude for not giving attention. We can't win. I've never seen a girl at the gym in baggy shorts. Probably because it doesn't attract attention.
I have seen some women in sweats, baggy sweats, but rarely. It's mostly always those skin-tight booty shorts, almost every time.
This is exactly why so many people don't respect the WNBA. Liz Cambage, the 6'9" WNBA All-Star, challenged a former D3 player who was only 5'8" in a one-on-one game. Everyone assumed Cambage would win easily, and she even laughed at the start.
So easy.
But things didn't go the way she expected. Once the guy started actually playing serious defense and Liz began to lose, she started bending the rules and complaining. When he began scoring at will, Liz answered with a bucket of her own and yelled in frustration. When Liz got the ball back, she tried to body him.
6'9". 6'9" is ridiculous. Redonkulous.
In the post. But when it didn't work, she called a foul again. Meanwhile, another WNBA superstar, Sabrina Ionescu, one of the league's biggest stars, was completely embarrassed by a high school nobody. This is Sabrina Ionescu, a WNBA superstar and 35-point queen, the female Steph Curry. And this kid wasn't some national phenom, just a random unknown teenager.
He looks Asian. Proud of my Asian brothers.
And then the unthinkable happened. He locked Sabrina up. He straight ripped the ball out of her hands multiple times. You could literally see Sabrina getting frustrated. She tried to hit him with her signature moves, crossovers, hesitations, step backs, all the stuff that works in the WNBA. But nothing landed, and then came the moment that broke the internet. Sabrina completely lost her cool and threw the ball at the kid. The whole gym went quiet. So,
didn't the women's national football team lose to an under 15 boys team?
That they did.
You can literally see the moment they realize they're not that good. Remove Caitlin Clark and this silly league wouldn't exist.
Listen, I'm not here to shame man or woman for engaging in hookup culture. At the end of the day, it's your life, and I'm sure you're not going to listen to me anyways. All I'm saying is don't expect to be able to settle down in a nice, good relationship afterwards. Not because...
Hey, shout outs to Asian women trying to teach other women. Good on you.
The other person wouldn't allow it. Let's be real. I don't think you would actually tell them your real body count. Anyways,
no,
but more so because you really think after hooking up with 50 plus people, you're going to be able to do that? You think your brain is going to let you do that? You think
they really do. They really genuinely do.
You're just going to be able to settle down in a happy marriage? That's all I'm saying. Do whatever you want in this life. But don't complain about the consequences.
There comes a point where you give yourself away so often, there's nothing left for yourself and the person you want to settle down with. The majority of Western women can't even pair bond anymore. It's really worrying.
I don't even think Western women know what the hell pair bonding actually is.
Y'all, we're totally cooked. A friend of mine gave me access to her Hinge, and this is what it looks like. Every couple of milliseconds, there's a like coming in from a dude. And she's a pretty girl, but she's not a supermodel. And her prompts are things like, something you should know about me. I like to travel. Or someday my goal is to get a dog. And this is what her hinge looks like. There's just no way that you can get this much attention and not have it just totally warp your brain and perception of the world.
Correct.
Women who have had this experience.
Trust me, boys. If I had women in my damn DMs constantly like this, yeah, I'd have a big ego in my head too. But I don't. So I'm very humble. I'm okay looking.
How has it affected you? Like, do you even enjoy this? Does it feel good? What's it like on the other side?
They enjoy the attention. They defraud the men and ghost when things get serious. Dating apps are a scam.
How long have y'all been together?
I mean, dating apps is a scam for the average men.
We've been together for what, since 2003, really, but we've been married for 15 years.
Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we test that theory.
It's like, he was like, yeah, and she was like, yeah.
Please.
Maybe.
Swap phones.
Huh?
Swap phones.
I gotta go get some stuff at the thing for my son's birthday. I gotta go get some stuff.
That's it. Let's go through Snapchat.
I don't have Snapchat.
I know I got the messenger, you know?
Huh?
What?
Messenger.
I don't have any social.
You don't have any social media.
Messages. Oh, we gotta go through her.
Man's old school. Doesn't use any of that other crazy stuff.
You got Snapchat?
Yeah, she got Snapchat.
Not really.
Can we go through your phone?
For what?
It's for the interview.
Come on, do you want to do the thing or not? Or do you not want to play the game?
I gotta go.
So you don't want to play the game?
What's
Shifty eyes.
the game? Tell me what the game is.
You gotta check your phone and see if you're faithful.
Right.
We are like 40 years old.
You see what's going on right now?
She acting weird.
All of a sudden.
Huh? She's acting really weird right now.
She
We
is.
don't have no social media, so that's why it's one-sided.
Nah, y'all both have something y'all can show each other. He got messages. He don't got social media. You got social media. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
Oh my god, this is like really weird.
That's weird because you don't want to show me, right?
Exactly.
Right?
No, we gotta do something like the same.
Oh, no, I'm saying.
He don't have social media,
But
so-
you're active on she's active on social media.
Not really.
Well, let me see.
All of
We
a
gotta do
sudden.
something that's the same. It's gotta be even. It's gotta be even.
Why does she feel like she already knew what was about to happen? The fact that she even blamed the man for not having social media. Accountability is really a woman's kryptonite.
He doesn't have social media. Why should you be looking at my social media?
There are men who actually think that they're the prize.
We are.
And there are men who want you to chase them.
Correct.
And I'm going to explain to you why. So a man who thinks that he is the prize and wants to be chased and pursued by a woman is a down low man.
So just men wanting women to want them back makes us gay in some way, right? So men just wanting affection, softness is gay. Right? Like, so what should we just want hard, rough things all the time? Like, I don't understand this thought process that women love to put this down low on men thing. Like, yeah, we want reciprocation, we want nice treatment. Is that so wrong for men to want? I don't get it.
And the reason why they feel like they are the prize and they want to be chased, because they have a masculine man in their life, in their energy, that is chasing them. So they think,
what the hell are you talking about?
They're the prize because they have a masculine energy chasing them. So naturally, that would make them think that they were the prize. And any man who thinks that he is the prize and expects a woman to chase him because he is being chased and pursued by a masculine man, he is
This thought process doesn't even make sense, even if I tried to be dumb.
Usually the bottom. Yeah, he's the bottom bitch.
Isn't a single 35-year-old woman dishing out dating advice wild to you guys? Single women are really miserable.
Cooked!
And they keep other women single. Women need to start thinking for themselves at this point.
Guys are so lucky. You guys do not understand. So I'm 25, right? I'm sitting here and I'm having to build a fucking roster. I'm having to sit here and go out and do things I don't want to do. I don't want a roster. I don't want to go out and date. I don't like this hookup culture. I don't like any of it.
Then don't do it. Don't have a roster. Date with intentions and maybe find a husband.
But I feel like I don't have a choice. Men, you guys just get to sit there and you guys can go wait until you're in your 30s, you're almost 40, and you can just go get with a girl that's in her fucking 20s. And
Right, we just sit there waiting, doing nothing, sitting on our asses, jerking off, and all of a sudden in our 30s and 40s, women just flock to us? No, we had to build ourselves during those eras, unlike you.
live a normal life. Girls don't have that luxury. I'm now sitting here at 25, having to figure out how the fuck to get back in these fucking streets so I can figure out. So 10 years down the line, I'm not sitting there single still with my daughter being an only child. Like, I want to have a family. I want to have kids. I want to be happy. Like, I want all of these things. But people don't want that nowadays, it feels. It feels like...
Not with a single mother.
No matter... It's like, what is this dating stuff? What is Hinge? What is Tinder? What is all of this? Like, it's disgusting. Like, my friends helped me make a Hinge and a Tinder. And it's like, I hated it. I hate it. I ended up deleting my Hinge, and I'm getting ready to delete the Tinder because it's just like I don't want to talk.
You deleted Hinge first, which is a little bit more intentional than Tinder, right?
To anybody on there. Like, I don't want to do any of this. Like I'm just sitting there like a magazine going through like clothing. That's what it feels like, and it's like I don't want that, and I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that at all.
It's hard to imagine she's having a hard time finding a steady partner. She seems so calm and relaxed. Imagine wifing her up. This is the behavior that you can expect daily. Any takers?
Yeah, anything that goes wrong, she about to freak the hell out.
If women started admitting that they want a man that's better than them, they'd probably have a man, because that's what you want. This is a hard concept for women to understand because
really
they want to
is.
fight for equality and they think they're the same and all this stuff, and they don't understand the contradiction in the requests of men, because you want the man to pay for everything, but you think you're better than him. It makes no sense. You should start believing that the guys are better than you and seek out a man to be better than you in the areas that you're not that great at, you know?
Correct.
Like, maybe you're wrestling with your faith with God, for example. Why don't you start looking for a guy that can help lead you to God a little better, because you can't do it on your own, you know? Why, if you struggle with discipline or you struggle with getting up out of bed fast, why don't you try to find a guy that can get up out of bed faster than you? Why don't you find a guy that has a little more willpower, a little more strength, a little more endurance, a little more discipline? But you guys are too busy looking for guys that are tall, guys that are cute, guys that even make more money and all this stuff. Like, you know, like, you can fix a guy's appearance.
Progressive women who want traditional relationships.
She is so right. Like, most guys' appearance, they just don't know how to dress, and they're not really into that stuff. You could just redress a lot of men and redo their hair, and they'll probably start looking all right. Just most men don't really care for these things. So when a woman comes in that loves them and kind of shows them the thing, they're going to love that woman.
These women have no clue about what they want. Treating an emotional relationship with a man like a walking crash course. Get the out of my face.
It is so true. If women just say, yeah, the men I want are better than me, so I probably have to do better. It's just a little bit of self-awareness, but it's also accountability. Yeah, women ain't gonna be doing that. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.